to the third installment in my series about Moliere's The Imaginary Invalid. I'm Mechelle Leon of the University of Kansas. I directed a production of this classic comedy for the University Theater in 2016. The clips you'll see here are from that production. Conflicts between parents and children, particularly fathers and daughters, is common in Moliere. At issue is the question of marriage. We see this in Tartuffe, where Orgon tries to force his daughter Marianne to marry Tartuffe, in The Miser, where Harpagon tries to marry off his daughter Elise to an old geezer, in The Learned Ladies, where so many gender roles are reversed, the mother, Philémonte, wants to marry her daughter Henriette to the pedantic poet Trissotin. In 17th century France, parental approval was required for marriages, which were traditionally arranged on the basis of material advantage. At the same time, it was understood that forcing a son or daughter to marry against their will was bad policy, not least because it could lead to adultery. So you can see how the stage is set for comedy. Parents and children need to arrive at mutual consent. In The Imaginary Invalid, Orgon wants to marry his daughter, Angelique, to the doctor, Thomas Diaphorus. Take a look at this scene in which the servant, Toinette, argues against this on behalf of Angelique.
Fine, but I return to the same point. I advise you to choose another husband for your daughter, for she is not made to be Madame Diaphorus.
But I'll have it be so.
Oh, fine, don't say that.
Why not say it?
They'll say you don't know what you're talking about.
They may say what they please, but I tell you, I will have her make good on the promise I have given.
She'll not do it, I tell you.
I'll force her to do it then.
I'm sure she'll not do it.
She'll do it or I'll put her into a convent.
You?
Hey!
You won't put her into a convent.
I won't put my daughter into a convent.
No!
I won't put my daughter into a convent if I please.
No, I tell you.
Who will stop me?
Yourself.
Myself?
Yes, you'll not have the heart.
Yes, I will.
You jest.
I don't jest.
My tenderness will hinder you.
It won't hinder me.
There are two arms thrown about your neck, and dear little papa, pronounced tenderly, will be enough to move you.
Oh, that will do nothing.
Oh, yes, yes.
I tell you, I won't give an inch.
You're not serious!
Don't tell me I'm not serious.
By heavens, I know you. You're good-natured.
I am not good-natured. I am not good-natured. I am ill-natured.
Take it easy, sir. Remember that you're sick.
I command her absolutely to prepare to take the husband that I have chosen.
And I absolutely forbid her to do it.
Angelique herself tries to get her father to at least postpone the marriage.
Join hands with the gentleman and make your promise.
Oh, Father!
Oh, Father, what?
I beg you, don't hurry things too fast. Give us time at least to get to know one another and to find the growth of that inclination for each other which is so necessary to form a perfect union.
As for me, madame, mine is grown already. I have no need to wait.
If you are so forward, sir, it is not so with me. And I confess to you that your merit has not yet made impression enough upon my mind.
Huh? Well, there will be time enough for that when you are married.
Oh, pray, Father, give me time. And marriage is a chain that should never be imposed by force upon a heart. And if the gentleman is a man of honor, he should never accept a person by constraint.
Madame, I am a man of honor, and yet accept you from the hands of your father.
To offer violence is but a very ill way to make you beloved by anyone.
We read in the ancients, madame, that their custom was to carry off young women they were going to marry by force from their father's house.
The ancients, sir, are the ancients, and we are the moderns. Such actions are not necessary in our age, and when a marriage pleases us, we know.
The ancients are the ancients, and we are the moderns. That's a wonderful response to Thomas's backward suggestion that women should be carried away from their father's home if they refuse. And notice how Angelique sweet talks her father. While fathers can be brutal in Moliere, they can also be tender. The Imaginary Invalid contains a fascinating little scene demonstrating this. It's between Orgon and his youngest daughter, Louise. Orgon suspects that Louise knows that her sister, Angelique, is being courted by a lover, and Orgon is angry because little Louise is supposed to be his spy.
What then?
Oh, you clever girl, you know exactly what I mean.
Pardon, Papa.
Is that how you obey me?
How?
Did I not order you to come to me immediately and tell me all that you see.
Yes, Papa.
And have you seen nothing today?
No, Papa.
No, Papa.
No, Papa.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll make you see something.
Oh, Papa!
Ha! You little liar! You don't tell me you saw a man in your sister's chamber?
Papa!
Here's something that will teach you to lie.
Oh, Papa, forgive me. My sister told me not to tell you, but I will tell you everything.
First of all, you must have the rod for lying to me. After that, we will consider the rest.
No, Papa, forgive me!
No.
My dear Papa, don't whip me!
You will be whipped.
For heaven's sake, Papa, don't!
Come.
Oh, Papa, you hurt me. Oh, wait, I'm dead.
Lack a day, what's the meaning of this? Louise? Oh, bless me. Oh, my poor child. My poor child is dead. What have I done? My poor child is dead. Oh, my poor child. My poor little Louise.
Papa, don't cry. I'm not quite dead.
Do you see this little trickster? Well, come here. I pardon you now, provided you tell me all.
Papa, don't tell my sister that I told you.
This scene is usually cut from the play because it's superfluous to the plot and also the only time that we see the character Louise. But I included this playful scene when I directed the play because it shows us how natural and familiar Moliere can be, reminding us that the behaviors between parents and children are timeless. In the next episode in the series, we'll take a closer look at the extravagant musical finale to The Imaginary Invalid. For more about the actors and designers of this production, please visit kutheater.com.